Hey guys, what's up? It's Ambush, back with another Apex Legends video, and today I'll be showing you some advanced tips and tricks for Octane's tactical ability in Apex Legends. So I really hope you enjoy, and let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is pretty basic, but some people still don't know about it, and that is that you can stim while healing. This sort of carries us into our second tip, which is that you should always stim right before a full heal. If you're popping a med kit or a Phoenix kit, stim right before you finish it, because then you'll be at full HP and you'll have your stim, so it really just benefits you rather than harming you. Tip number 3 is that your stim doesn't actually affect how far you go on a jump pad or how fast you go up a zipline. As you can see, just running into the jump pad with my stim, I landed right about here. I'll put a ping down so you can see. And when I run into it without my stim, which you'll see right here, I land in the exact same spot. So really, stimming on a jump pad is just a waste of health. Tip number 4, I know it's difficult, but don't overstim. If you're just moving around the map, don't use your stim 24/7 all the time, because number 1, it wastes your health, and number 2, it's actually really loud and attracts more attention to you than just walking normally would. So my rule is I normally try and wait until I've regenerated most of my health before I do a second stim. Tip number 5 is quite situational, but can end up getting you killed. And that is basically that when you're taking out your stim, you have a little bit of time where you can't actually punch. Like right there, that entire time while he was taking out his stim, I was trying to punch the dummy, and it does not let you. So just be careful if you're trying to pull out a punch in a fight, because it will not work. Tip number 6 is that your stim will not kill you, but it will bring you down to exactly 1 HP. So if you end up using your stim so much that you are extremely weak, don't worry about it actually killing you. It'll put you down to 1 shot, but you'll still be fine. Just be careful about the enemies killing you, because you will be exactly 1 HP, and that's very easy for them to kill you. Tip number 7 is that you have to be very careful when you're stimming in the storm, because it's really easy to mess up and accidentally end up getting yourself killed. I often only allow myself to stim right before a full heal of a Phoenix kit or a med kit. That way I don't lose any health, but I still get that speed burst. Tip number 8 is that if you're doing a banner grab and both your teammates are dead, or just one of them, doesn't matter. If you're grabbing a banner, stim before you grab the actual banner, because when you're picking up a teammate's banner, you get that banner animation. We all know it, it really sucks. But it won't let you stim until the animation is finished. So if there's people directly on top of you, you need to stim and then grab it, so then you don't have to wait for the banner animation to go away. Tip number 9 is that when you're stimming, holstering your weapon doesn't actually matter. It doesn't change the speed you're going, and honestly, keeping it would be better. That way if you run into a person, you can shoot them way quicker. Obviously, when your stim runs out, then holstering does matter, because you'll go back to the normal movement speed. But while your stim is activated, whether your weapon's out or not, you'll go the exact same speed. Tip number 10, I actually lost the footage for, but it's pretty easy to explain. Basically, when you use your stim, if you haven't updated your settings yet, using your stim ability should change your FOV. When you use it, your screen should almost widen a little bit and then slowly shrink back to normal as the stim runs out. That isn't good. It distracts you and it makes your aim honestly a little bit worse. So you should go into settings and go under visual settings and then change ability scaling to off or disabled, whatever it is, because that way your FOV will not change as you stim and as the stim runs out. And you guys also get a bonus tip. This bonus tip is that you should never ever take a gold helmet as Octane unless both of your teammates already have one. Almost every legend in the game is better off with a gold helmet than Octane is, so please just don't be selfish. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!